Wow. By spring, you're going to be quite happy by springtime. Where are we going with this, please? Love begins in one. One is manifesting. One is having all the tools you need for success, co-creating with the divine. You have a direct connection with source. It's beautiful. You're very focused on self-love, new love, happiness and peace. Someone's suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. Somebody you love did something horrible towards you. They can't face you. They're in their feelings right now. Now, I don't know if it's family, friend, or love, but somebody's really suffering. They're daydreaming here. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. They could have invited a third party into your relationship. If it's a relationship, it has something to do with a contract. Somebody did something really foul. Really foul to somebody they loved. You could be a masculine energy or somebody else's, okay? Off authority, discipline, father figure, in isolation, rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. Feminine energy. So you have a higher level soulmate out there that did something they shouldn't have done. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Gentleness, nurturing, mothering. It could be a father or mother, okay? It could be somebody got in between you two. I don't know what this is. There's some intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. There's an apology. Somebody did something really foul. They're really regretting it now. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. It is what it is. I'm not sure who this is. If it's a partner, remember, a higher level soulmate, even a twin, if you want to call it a twin, could be family. It could be friend. It could be love. Okay, so it could be business. Place it where it belongs. Everybody thinks they know that it's a one-way thing. It's all romance and, you know, power couple and having all these monies. They think that a spiritual inheritance is money. Sometimes it is. A lot of times it's not. We have to really be more down to earth when we're talking about things like this. Okay? Or else you're going to bypass what's really meant for you, potentially. If you're looking for a man or a woman with tons of money, and that's not maybe who you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to be with them to make tons of money, maybe. Or not. Who knows? Maybe you're not meant to be rich this lifetime. You might miss something that's truly meant for you. Okay? So we have to come down a little bit off our high horses and think, oh no, I want this and I want that. What's meant to be is going to happen, provided you're on the right track, not looking elsewhere. Provided you're not looking at somebody with money that's maybe not for you, and you wind up with the worst person ever. Okay? Stop thinking about money. Go within. Start thinking about true love, unconditional love. Love begins one, suffering in silence. They don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear anything they have to say. They don't want to hear it. Somebody doesn't want to hear it. You know, somebody has anger management issues, or somebody's losing their shit right now.
If you live anywhere here in the red circled area and you have an old, struggling air conditioning or heating system, right now we have an offer going on where we can get you a...
There's an investigation. Somebody went looking, they found something. Somebody needs to set the record straight with you. Something about keeping promises with a bank. Okay, this is a promise to repay an IOU. This is something, a contract. Bank failure, it could be bankruptcy, it could be anything. Somebody was doing stuff they shouldn't have been doing. Trying to fulfill a fantasy because they were insecure. Something to do with getting a room. You could be in a hotel room where they are. It could be some sort of hotel property and or establishment and or country club or estate or something like that. There's going to be a fake apology here. Yeah. For what they've done. If it has anything to do with properties, I was picking that up last night. Somebody, there might be a hotel or some sort of estate and or business of some kind that was you have shares in or that was left to you or something, or it could be a family business. It was weird because last night I was falling asleep. I was thinking about my grandparents' hotel. Because my grandparents had a hotel as well. How much fun we had as kids and stuff like that. And, my grandma died, I think it was 85 or 83 she died. Or 83 or 85. I think in 83 the hotel burnt down. But anyways, I had a lot of questions about what happened to the hotel, blah, blah, blah. Why didn't they rebuild? Anyways, I was thinking about that last night, and that was in my head, and it just popped into my head right now. So it might be a hotel, it might be some sort of business or establishment that's in the family they wanted to cut you out of. Somebody's angry, somebody that claimed they loved you did something really foul behind your back. I don't know what it is. They're not looking like that. They're not feeling too proud of themselves. Love begins one. Suffering in silence and don't want to hear it. It could be a Taurus. They're a Taurus, or something happened in Taurus season. Could be playing the markets as well, right? The bull in front of Wall Street. If you're in Canada, it's on Bay Street, but you know what I'm saying. Your prayers have been heard. Congratulations. This is making somebody very angry. Maybe you were very stubborn. You stuck to your guns, stuck to your principles. Congratulations. Whatever this is, 777, this keeps following me around. Obviously you too, you're my collective. We're all in the same collective, right? So wherever we're going to be listening to reads, we're going to see these numbers. It's a very spiritual number. This could be your life path number. If not, it's lucky. It's considered lucky, but it's also very spiritual in terms of whatever you're going through in this lifetime. It's meant to elevate and teach you lessons, and whomever you're dealing with, right? Now you're on the uptake. Oh boy.